Hello people of the internet, it's Amanda, and if you're new here on my channel or if you've been watching my videos for a while, then you would know that my main focus is usually J-drama or J-movie reviews with a side of some Asian dramas that I select and watch every now and then, some anime, all these things. But mostly it's about media that you really get to watch and kind of like binge. It's really more of that drama film format. The only time that I dabble into music is when I'm talking about a particular artist that I like. Back then it was very specific to King and Prince, and now to Number I. But I really enjoy doing those types of videos as well, like talking about performances, talking about music videos, and giving my review, my analysis from a fan perspective. And now in 2024, I kind of like want to venture into new types of content where I talk about music and music acts as well. Now, just a little bit of a background for me. My taste in music don't really evolve as much. Like if I like a certain artist, I usually have like a very specific fave, and then all the others I kind of like just dabble in them very casually, listening to them, putting them on my playlist, and not really diving deep into who the artist is or anything like that. It's really more of just the same thing. And this year I want to change things up a bit. I want to discover more exciting like music videos, more exciting music, maybe find new artists that I would really like, and all these things, and not just confine into this idea of listening something randomly, liking it, putting it on my playlist, and then just leaving it at that. So this is what the series is going to be about. Hopefully it's something that I can sustain, but I'm looking to try this every now and then with like artists that I've listened to before, as well as new artists that I'm hoping people would recommend to me. And for today's video, I actually asked a couple of people like, who would you recommend and all these things, and I got recommended Fujii Kaze, who I actually listened to. I like his song Kirari. I've been listening to it recently, but weirdly enough, I haven't seen any of his music videos. I know that Shinugaiwa was trending, or is currently still trending on TikTok. But I've listened to his other songs. Some of his songs are on my playlist. It's just that I've never really listened to any or watched any of his music videos, but it's been recommended to me, and so that's what we're going to be doing today, is to discover specifically his music video called Hana. And yeah, that's just basically it. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and again, if you have any recommendations moving forward for this particular series, tell me down in the comments below and I'll be very happy to check them out. So let's just dive into it. That's cool. Can I just say that one of the reasons why I listen to his music is I absolutely love his voice. It's very soothing. There's something about his music that's very, I don't know, kind of like mellow and chill. And yeah, just generally I like that type of music. So I didn't realize he was this good looking, because again, as I mentioned, I only listened to his songs. I've never really paid attention to how he looked like. Again, that's one thing that I really like about his music, is that it kind of like picks, like it has this kind of like mellow tone, and then the actual like music of it picks up when around the chorus or pre-chorus, but it's still not kind of like very intense. It's just very nice and chill with the beats and everything. So I really like that. Been loving the vibe of the entire music video so far. Again, it really matches the melody. I usually don't like it when male artists do falsettos because some of them just sound really off to me. He's one of the artists that I really like whenever he changes up his pitch and stuff like that, I feel like it's very smooth. And again, I think it has to do with the genre of music that he's into, that he's doing, because again, it just progresses into this just very nice melody. It doesn't, it's not the kind of like falsetto where it's all about the pitch, focusing on that kind of like flexing the notes that you can hit and all these things. It kind of just blends into the melody of like the vibe of his song, and I really like that. I really enjoy that. If there's one thing I can say, like this feels very like the heat, I can feel it through the music video. And it's maybe because I'm from a tropical country, so that's why. Like I know how this feels in a way. If there's anything about music videos that I absolutely enjoy, it's the use of elements contrasting like the certain setting or anything like that. Like for this one, it's just so visually stunning to look at in a way that the like the desert is very barren, but the flowers and the flag and the outfit, it just pops into the music video, and again matched with the lyrics. It just, you know, it's such a stylistic choice, and I really love stylistic choices like that incorporated into, you know, these types of like music videos or films or anything. So yeah. I also love that, like the contrast of black and white to the explosion of color, very nice visually, but it's not something that kind of like surprises you, because you know how it is sometimes with visual contrasts where, you know, the immediate, like, I don't know, maybe it also has to do with the vibe and the music, like it kind of like helps transition you into one scene to another. And again, that's something that I personally really enjoy, is just a sensorial experience of watching videos that are so well thought out, edited, produced, with all the elements of it driving into the music that it's trying to convey. So that's nice. I love that. That's beautiful. Lyricism, beautiful. Really like that. Oh, sorry. Just absolutely love that. Again, I love it when something is so visually well thought out, like these types of like cuts from the chorus and the messaging of it, and then, you know, all the colors and everything, and then black and white. And then here we have scenes where it's not exactly devoid of color, but it's showing colors that are contrasted to certain strong elements, like that night scene and then fire. Ooh. Looks like a cult. You know what this reminds me of? Here in the Philippines, we have this thing where when we're in school, I'm not sure if other cultures also have this, but when we're in school, we're so used to having so many interpretive dances, maybe because, like, for example, we're a Catholic-dominated country, and usually in programs in school, you have to interpret, like, songs that are like, I don't know, like religious based or something that has to do with like community, and it's very like, it relies a lot on body language and trying to tell a story using body language, and it kind of reminds me of this a lot. Like there's a lot of drama. Love this. Wait. Okay, if I remember correctly, so the choreographer for this is Shingo Okamoto, which if I remember, if I'm right, and I'm not sure, so I'll probably just put a note here. He's also the same choreographer for Kimpuri's Namae Oshiete and Maisie Night, which I absolutely love because of the, again, there's a lot of like a visual expression when it comes to the musicality of the movements of the choreography. Like it really tells, it uses body language to kind of like connect to the lyrics of the song, which, I mean, yeah, if I remember correctly and I'm right, and then that makes sense as to why I'm loving the entire vibe and the entire mood of this. It's not complicated choreography, it's not like intense or you know, but it connects to what the song is. Like, you kind of like feel it through the movements that is being explored in the choreography of within the music video. So I hope that I'm right. I hope that I'm remembering it right, because I remember I followed him because of how I love his choreography for Namae Oshiete and Maisie Night. So yeah. Again, I absolutely love this. And again, I love it when music videos have this kind of like cinematic endings with the credits and all that. Love it. Didn't expect that ending, but okay. Absolutely love that. I absolutely enjoy that. I'm really thankful to Edward who recommended that to me. I have another music video that is lined up for this particular series that I'm looking forward to making, but I absolutely enjoy that, and I might start watching more of Fujii Kaze's music videos from now on, aside from just listening to his songs, because again, that's always been a trend with me, is I listen to artists a lot and usually listen to them for years without necessarily looking up more about who they are or what the music videos look like or anything like that, because I'm the type of person who I usually stick to just a particular group that I pay attention to when it comes to all the details. In this case, it's number I. But yeah, I mean, I started this series to try more things, to discover more of these, and I'm really happy that I made a start with this particular video. So thank you so much, Edward. And if you have any other recommendations for me, let me know that in comments below. I would be really happy to check out new artists, preferably Asian artists, not just specific to Japanese artists, but just Asian artists in general. I would really love to like start this here on my channel as well occasionally. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel and you would want to hear more from me, please hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again soon in a new one. Bye!